Greetings everybody. With the Nasdaq Composite down -32% during the past year and the S&P 500 down -18% in the past year, as of Thursday, December 22nd, 2022, I wondered if, for the future, it would be better to buy and hold all the separate sector indexes as opposed to buying and holding the overall Nasdaq or S&P 500 indexes. As you may know, there are 11 sectors that comprise the stock market: energy, utilities, staples, industrials, healthcare, materials, financials, communications, real estate, information technology, and discretionary. As you can see, the different sectors have different returns during the past year, and most of them are doing better than the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. If we average the return of the 11 separate sectors during the past year, our return would be -7.78%, whereas, as I just mentioned, the S&P is down -18% and the Nasdaq is down -32%. Seems to me like being down -7% would be preferable to being down 18 or 32%. The other thing that intrigues me about holding the separate sectors is in the case of an emergency where you need to sell stocks in case you need some of your money. If you were only holding the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq, you'd have to sell after their 18 or 32% drops. But if you were holding the separate sectors, you could choose one of the sectors that has less of a loss, such as consumer staples, which is only down less than 0.5% during the past year. Or you could even choose to sell from one of the sectors that are in a profit, such as energy and utilities currently are. The last thing to mention is, how would you go about buying the sectors? Well, you could choose Vanguard's and or Spider's sector ETFs. I checked the performance of the Vanguard sector ETFs, and their average came out to a -10% loss during the past year, which isn't as good as the -7% loss from Merrill Edge's sector information, but it's still better than the 18 and 32% losses of the S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite. Have a merry holiday season, everybody, and let's hope for a better and more prosperous 2023 and beyond.